comes Santa Claus, here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing.
Hey, what's up, my crowns and tiaras? Welcome to EToxicTeaLounge, and I'm gonna let y'all know who we have in the lounge today. But before we get into all of that, everything in this video was allegedly, and I also want everybody to go subscribe to my new YouTube channel. All right, I started uploading like constantly, so please go check it out, like, and show your girls some love. All right, so who we have today is CJ So Cool. Yes, we got Boosie, Gabrielle Union, Chrisean, Blueface, and a couple of the Baddies West cast members. All right, yes, it's gonna get sticky up in this video today. All right, so let's get straight into this boiling tea. Here we go. Now, Boosie got some words to say to Gabrielle Union over a old video that just resurfaced about Gabrielle Union. Here we go.
So far, so good, you know. Sorry, Boosie. He's so preoccupied.
Yeah, he is. Very
It's
much
almost like thou dost protest too much, little booze.
I'm gonna look
You got a
at
lot on your mind.
I mean, it's
Throw that out there.
like Zaya and Lil Nas X live in his head.
For free, rent free.
Like, what?
It's like, sir, something you want to just go ahead and tell us. This is a safe space. You can be your sanctuary.
Perhaps that safe space was not provided for him. And
I don't
that's
think
why
he had a safe
He did
space.
not have one. We could definitely take.
Woman, you better leave me alone. How dare you challenge a ghetto hero's manhood? You wrong, shaking my head. I don't have the time for this. I'm trying to have peace in my life and stay alive. So now he's being all positive. Now, we know Boosie is not a positive person. He always in the mix and always got something to say. He also says, laugh out loud, the whole word no, I love women, and the word no, your husband love eggplant. Hope you don't think blacks look at y'all like a power couple. They don't. I have refused to talk about y'all in interviews, and here you go. Go bang him with that dildo and wait on a script, you little white girl. Okay, so he really is upset. Now, if y'all hear a little bit of the background, don't mind that, all right, y'all? So my thing is this. Y'all already know Boosie is messy. He always expresses himself, make videos about other people, but once something is said directly to him, it's an issue, and he all want to be positive and want to try to be disrespectful. Boosie, we know you're homophobic. You had a lot of tendencies, a lot of hate in your heart for homophobic people. Like, come on now. Like, these people don't got nothing to do with you. And you over here trying to disrespect. All right, so I feel exactly what Gabrielle Union is saying, because a lot of us is wondering too. A lot of these down low men be fake homophobics. Like, we see y'all. A big congratulations to Keke Palmer. Yes, it's her first baby. This is her Booski. Yes, congratulations to y'all. Wonderful, wonderful moment. Now, shout out to the Zeus Network T for putting this out there. So, allegedly, Baddies West new castmate is Queen Op. Yes, all right? So, that is a rumor. But if y'all don't know about Queen Op, she is definitely a clout chaser. She does anything with Shell, her best friend, for a clout. She goes on her stories and says this. Baddies West, I love it here. Rolly is not talking about me in that live video. I never fought Jayla. I was fighting with them, not fighting them. I don't even know how low end up pushing me, honestly, but it is what it is. But stop sending me that stuff. Rolly actually likes me. So the rumors are true. Queen is actually on the show. Speaking about shows, Blueface is on a party bus with his girls from Blue Girls Club Season 5. Yes, it's airing now. It's about to get hectic. So, yes. He's on the bus with them, getting lit with all the girls, shaking. They on a strip pole. They just having a good old time. And you already know what he do when he up in that house. The cast is on the party bus. Yes, you already know who he gonna be banging. Like, look how he looking at Shorty while she got her buns out and just shaking it. Meanwhile, Chrisean taking a jet to the next city. Lit Baddies West. I'm on the way to y'all. So she is on her way to Portland with the Baddies West cast. And y'all already know they about to get lit. All right. So Blueface and her doing their own thing.
Really cute. And you can say that.
My neck don't do that.
Right.
Ladies, there's one shot for a drink.
We want food. We want a lighter. Bring me a cup. I can smoke on the beach anyway. Let me know. I don't want that. Let me know. We can smoke on the PJ. Let us know. Oh, yeah, period.
Nah.
Ooh, guess what, y'all? If I can't hit the blunt on here, I'm going to hit this. Yes, please. Hey, Matthew, ask him if you can light this up. I can smoke on here?
We can't. That's the FAA.
Oh, it's doing FAA, he said. FBI, what? Yo, that's funny, bro.
Unfortunately, but they'll tell you too. But you know.
You just hit this all off or what?
What's this for?
So we ordered PJ. I'm iced out. I'm horny. You feel me? I miss. He started this Bad Girls Club. I'm telling him behave because if I gotta break up with him this season, I'm gonna break up and break his face.
It's one open already.
But you hear me?
Here's another.
I'm playing that cheating game. Alright, come on, shot o'clock. Where my shot? Come on, y'all. Come on, y'all. It's 23,000 watching this net. What we doing, y'all? One out this. Okay, let's go. Who got a charger? The down us. Come on. Oh, give me a shake. What else?
Here's some chocolate. Who wants some chocolate?
What else?
Chocolate lot.
No. But yeah, God is good.
I don't know what that's about.
Everybody working because they
Just
busy, stay positive.
I just want to
And
yeah.
maybe. But God is really good. I'm telling you, He really is. He's real. He's real. He's real. And I think he got to be black because I be like that. If God was white, He would not have did this.
Well, give me my charger back.
I got you.
No.
I got you.
Exactly.
So y'all don't like Casamigos?
You gotta give. Everybody gotta give you a disclaimer.
Y'all acting like I won't buy y'all a new one. You know what?
I just be seeing you leave.
Alright, let me put $1,000 on top
This is
of
what I
$1,000.
mean. You left and caught a flight, and you left all your in your room. All your was there.
Because I don't travel.
Like, she's not coming back. I was like, I know she's not coming back.
I'm not coming back. I leave all my dollars for travel. I don't travel with no clothes. All I travel with is my little purse. You hear me? Yeah. Thank God. Is there? Excuse me, Natalie, did you have a bag or two? Exactly. So, we paid her. We paid her, tell her we paid the mother bring the bags. You hear me? God is good.
That's why people give you a disclaimer, though.
Oh, because the way I be leaving my... Cause they won't let you leave. If you pack up in front of Zeus, they're holding you hostage.
Right.
Me? Oh, right. I leave without my socks.
No, I'm not leaving without my shit.
I was in socks the last time I left. Then they locked me in the gate. You know what?
They said you out the gate.
I got on my first call.
They said you
I got everybody flower, y'all. Yes! Y'all, show them flowers. Hey, Tommy, you like your flowers, shorty?
This is
Where's my flower?
Nuh-uh.
And that one's mine now.
This is mine. First of all, I don't even know why you buy everybody a rose. I'm your girlfriend. You got everybody flowers. I thought I was special.
Let her have it.
I thought I was special.
Have a rose.
I'm good. Everybody gets a flower.
You could tell that everybody is drunk, as they should. You know, they having fun living life or whatever. But I don't know what about it is. But Natalie and Tommy, they're like the OGs of it all. Like, they're the oldest out of everybody. And I don't even understand the purpose of them being on the show, to be honest with you. I know Natalie is the EP, but I feel like she should be behind closed doors, okay? Now, everybody look like kumbaya, you know, but we already know that everybody is not getting along like this. There's a lot of fakeness going on. You could tell by some tension, but especially when Scotty was around Razor and everybody, and Razor with the little remarks to Natalie, and now, you know, Chrisean and London Ford, now they all cool. Everybody's fake, okay? Because that's just how I feel about it, all right? Now, I don't know about y'all, but Chrisean is not like us regular folks, okay? Like, she has way much money. We don't have it to be like, I'm going to buy an outfit, I'm going to throw it away, and, you know, because I'm only going to wear it once. She has money, and we see her repeatedly with the same brown two-piece sweatsuit. All right, like, I just don't understand how she got all this money and she's not really doing anything of it. She got her little jewelry, and that's about it. She gets her hair done, here and there. It doesn't even last long, and I don't know. She just looked really dusty and crusty to me, or musty. Like, she just looked like, I don't know. She just changed for the worse. Like, this is not the Chriseanrock that first came into the game. Did y'all not see her on Blue Girls Club when she was skinny, nice body, fatigued? You know, she looked really nice. She wasn't even talking or acting nothing like this. She was a bully. Don't get me wrong. She was a bully on the show, and she also was doing a lot of stuff. Like, she was like a little puppet to some of the people on the show, especially guys that was working in the that was on the show. But yeah, look at my wife Razor, y'all. Razor is fine. Like, in my opinion, she is fine. She is my type. Okay, she got all them tattoos, them lips, everything. Like, she's just pretty. Now, I don't know who's gonna fight. I really want to see the episodes, y'all. Like, I need the season. When is this airing? We need it now. Like, for real. I need to see it now. I need all the smoke, okay? I want to know all the people who fought. I want to know who's the fakest. I'm telling you, y'all, it's some stuff going on. Like, I feel like it's a lot of fake stuff going on. A lot of jealousy in this crowd, okay? Tommy over there looking drunk at her phone. She really not, interacting. And it's a lot of shade going on in this live, all right? Now, I can't play it now because they was playing music, so I'm not, going to play that on my channel. But I'm just going to speak about it, okay? Now, Chrisean makes remarks about Blueface, and he better act right and all that stuff. Girl, you met him on the show. You know how he gives it up. Right now, he is fishing out his prey, okay? He's pinpointing him out. And that video that I'm about to show in a minute shows, I think, who he about to start pinpointing out, right? It looked like he got a favorite already, okay? And he was using the backpack as an excuse to follow Shorty around. But right here, she says she got Blueface thing, and she gonna pull up on him. He better be where he at. If he not where he at, girl.
Don't call the homie thirsty, cuz. Shout out to the chef.
Now, he following her around, talking about what you got in a backpack. Yeah, we watching you, boy. You know why you following her around. He using that backpack as an excuse, like, boy. Now, I don't understand, okay, because Chrisean saying this and this and that. She know how what he gonna do. He's gonna be freaking up on them girls. Now, I guarantee y'all, watch how many stuff is gonna happen and resurface with Chriseanrock trying to fight him and trying to leave him. And it's a whole bunch of mess that's about to happen, because watch how many females she about to fight. Now, my thing is this. She puts herself in a situation because she know how he is, and he's not changing. Clearly, he's not changing for her. That doesn't look like it's going to happen anytime soon with anybody, okay? He's going to always do him. So if she want to keep leaving herself in a situation to be heartbroken and fight him and look like a clown, then that's fine, okay? But I just feel like she's just doing the most. At this point, I feel like she should just accept who he is and just have a poly relationship with him, or have threesomes, do something, because he's not going to stop freaking other girls, whether you like it or not. And that's just facts. Like, the way he move is, I think he kind of care for her, but he doesn't he's not in love with her like she's in love with him. I just feel like he really using her to stick around so he can have these opportunities. Like, we ain't never seen Blueface branch out in all these other different opportunities beside him playing his music. Like, come on now. Come on, y'all. Y'all really gotta, like, make some sense of it, okay? Like, I know y'all out there want to be a fairy tale love story and all this stuff, but at this point, that is not the direction it is going. Meanwhile, Jaden Alexis is over here looking all up in his eyes. Look how he looking at her. She was out and about having fun the other day, and yes, she spotted. I don't know who he is, but CJ's so cool. All right, let's get into it. All right, because he's still with the Lexi. Yes, he's with Lexi. She's rocking a CJ So Cool chain. They're at another game.
Look at this girl, man. She thinks she looks so good, man.
She think she look good?
She thinks she look good. What? What? Hey, boy, Jay Shot. Big ice, man.
Ice,
Yeah,
man.
man. Oh my God. What the? Man, I don't know where my security at, but it's cool though. Everybody know what it is, man. Big CJ, man. And I'm out here with the security, Big Lexi. She actually tucked her chain, bro. She tucked the chain. She tucked the. What's up, family? How you doing, man?
I mean, he is single, allegedly. So, I mean, he's going to do what he want to do. And do y'all think that they freaking around? Or they just hanging out having a good old time? They have been a little cozy and together a lot lately. There's no excuses. I don't want to hear nothing. I think that they're probably potentially, messing around. But I need to see a kiss. I need to see some. Nah. But anyways, I said what I said throughout the video. Like I said, a lot of people are Chriseanrock fans. That's fine. There's a lot of people out there, they got their celeb faves. And that's cool. So everybody that is a fan is not going to agree with somebody like myself who calls out the things that Chriseanrock does. I do not glorify or hype up the behavior that she does because I do not think it's cute. Now, everybody might say, oh, well, you was in a situation like that, or you stayed with a guy and da-da-da-da. I say this plenty of times. We all made decisions when it comes to men or women. We stayed when we wasn't supposed to, okay? Everybody does it. Yes, that's just life, okay? But the difference is we're public, but they're public with it. And we're personal. Like, we have our own space. We don't put everything out there. Like, a lot of people do put their stuff out there on the internet and show everybody who they dating. And, breakups is on the internet and makeups is on the internet. I personally don't do that. You won't see none of that on any of my social medias, okay? You would think I was single for the rest of my life, okay? If there was, it was so many years ago. And... But yeah, I think a lot of women should do that. I think a lot of women should keep their love life private, unless there's a full-blown relationship and y'all together, you want to post them, fine. If you break up, keep that to yourself. Because if you're the type of person that's going to break up and make up, you're not going to keep posting and doing that on the internet. It's annoying. So like I said, everybody will want to wish the best for Chriseanrock and Blueface, but at the point and at the rate that it's going, it's not looking like that. Y'all got to be realistic, okay? Y'all got to see the things that they're doing, the clout that they're looking for, the toxicity in their relationship is just not giving, all right? So if you want to disagree with what I say, then that's fine, because that's the whole point of opinions. It's an opinion. It's not a fact, okay? But we do know the facts in this whole situation. She is an alcoholic. She needs help, okay? There's no excuses. She's of age. I'm tired of y'all talking about she's young. She's of age. She know what she's doing. She know that the situation that she's in with Blueface is not right, but she wants to stay there. It's her choice. So like I said, just continue to listen to what I got to say. It's nothing about being a hater. I'm just calling it how I see it. And that's just point blank and period. All right, because y'all got y'all opinions on me. I can't change y'all thought process, right? So if y'all really care for Chrisean, try your best to reach out for her. Reach out to her and, get her the help that she needs. Try to encourage her and stuff, because nobody knows nobody, okay? It's all about opinions. That's all it is, all right? It's never that serious. But like I said, if she does something positive, that makes me like, wow, like that was a good thing she did. I said a couple things that she had did that I, talked about that was positive, but y'all don't see that. Because y'all not going to see a lot of it, because she doesn't do a lot of things positive, y'all. She really doesn't. Now, I know it might be hard to admit to the fans out there, but the ones that really got a brain knows that what she's doing is not, positive at all. How many girls on the Blue Girls Club that you think Blueface had already smashed or is about to smash? Put the numbers down in the chat. Put the numbers down. Let me see the numbers, okay? But anyways, I love all my supporters. I really do love y'all. This is a tea page. Remember, this is about gossip and drama, opinions. You can't be sensitive over here. All right? So I love everybody. Make sure y'all check my new YouTube channel. It's called EToxicWorld. Okay, make sure to subscribe.